Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. So this morning I just want to do a quick one. I want you guys to please watch this video that I'm about to play, and I want to beg you to please make sure that this video goes viral. It is about a man that that was abusing his wife in the presence of his grown-up children, and those children actually stood up to him. So please watch the video and then we'll come back to talk about it. Thank you.
Sorry, you think I would rather beat you?
Beat me!
Because all this one you are just doing as if
You've been beating us! Beat me! Beat me! If that's what it will take you to wound her, beat me!
Hey, they don't know how to run the fan.
You say what?
Daddy beat me! Mommy, soon! Mommy, soon! Leave it! Mommy, leave it! I know what I'm telling you. Leave it! Leave the belt! Every belt
I like
Mommy, leave the belt!
Leave it.
Leave the belt! Nah, I know. Leave the belt. Daddy, I'm your daughter. If you want to beat me, it's to beat me.
Look.
For you to get to my mom and do whatever you want to do.
See,
you can wound me. I don't have a problem with that.
Shut your mouth.
But you cannot say you send my own mother to grave
from
my own father's mouth.
Now pause. There is limit to every woman in the world. If you say a word after I say this thing, I will make sure that this thing cut on all your body.
No
if
problem.
you try it, say anything again. Look, I didn't do this to my own parents. If you write to this knob, a minimum just try say anything. Whether you think you have that boldness,
I don't.
You will not face me. It will be a wrong thing in your life to want to face your father.
So that you are telling me I should not stand here when you say you want to send my own mother to
said she should watch her mouth, or else she will receive what is wrong with her.
Rachel and Staffy, were you not here when Daddy said he will send her to grave?
I said if she did not question, I may send her to grave because you said
that word is very wrong.
What can I say?
Have people said that the Bible is against husbands, any wife.
Don't call you see me. Are you big people there? Are you blind? Did you not see her?
That's where this problem started from.
Are you not seeing it? What do you need for me? I bet you know. I bet can't die that way.
Mommy, it's okay. Mommy, so I've said it's fine.
Stop talking.
Which character are you behaving?
Stop answering.
You are eh? Láyé tó bá dúró wájú mi tó rò pé kíni máa ṣe léṣe dànù wá fi àpá ẹ̀ hàn ọmọdọ́mọ ẹ̀.
Daddy, I've said so. If it's for you to beat me.
So welcome back, guys. I'm sure you all watched the video and you saw what that man did, and you also heard what he said. If you did not hear it, let me say it. He said he was going to send his wife to an early grave. Of course, I didn't know what happened, but I don't know why a man will say that. And I'm very sure that this was what Osinachi's husband was always telling her, that I will kill, that he will kill her. He will send her to an early grave. And eventually it happened. So I want to beg every one of us to make sure that this video goes viral. Until it gets to the appropriate authority whereby this guy will eventually be arrested. And I know that some people will be saying, why did they put this out there? But I want to tell you something today. If there's one positive thing that social media has done, it is that social media has been able to save lives. When people record videos like this and post it, it helps the victim. So for those people that are thinking that, why would the children make a video of their father doing that and then posting it? Well, that's your own opinion. But for me, this thing that the children did will help save their mother's life. And I'm so happy that these children were able to, stand up to their father, because it was obvious that this man has been doing it, because one of the children said it, that this is how you beat us, you know. So, and it also brings me to this this post that I read online. It was written by someone that I respect so much, or someone that I used to respect, because the statement was very vague. You know, he didn't even say how women, you know, should avoid being abused. He just said that, okay, that people are beginning to change the narratives of marriage. And in another post, someone else wrote that women these days are not like our mothers, are not like what our mothers used to be. They're changing how marriages should be. But my own point is this. I'm going to say this morning. I want to say that marriage is honorable. Nobody is saying that marriage is not honorable. Nobody is changing the narratives of marriages these days. It is just that women are becoming more aware. Women are beginning to speak up. Women are tired of getting killed by their husbands. That is why some people, you know, think that women are changing the narratives of marriage. Let me tell you, the reason why our mothers stayed back in abusive marriages then, number one, was because they did not have anywhere to go to. Because the society wasn't accepting it. The society was stigmatizing any woman, you know, that leaves her husband's house. Even their families were not accepting them. That was why our mothers stayed on. Most of the women those days hated their husband. I'm telling you, they hated their husbands so much, but they didn't have a choice. Another reason why they stayed on was because they didn't have anything to call their own. Women those days did not have, most of them were housewives. They didn't have properties to call their own. They didn't have anything to their name. So there was nowhere for them to run to. There was nothing for them to fall back on. That was why they stayed. Another reason why they stayed was because they didn't have anywhere to take their children to. Because they were scared that, okay, if I leave my husband's house, who would take me and the children? That was why they stayed. Not because they were not tired. Not because they were happy in their marriages. But because they didn't have anywhere to go to. In those days, families would not even accept them back. You know, it was something of shame in those days for women to go back to their father's house. People would start talking down on them. So that was why they stayed. But today, women are becoming more aware. Women are more entrepreneurial. Women have things to their name. Women can now stand up for themselves. That is why some people think that we are changing the narratives of marriage. Nobody is changing the narratives of marriage. We are just saying that we do not want women to be killed anymore. Women are beginning to stand up. Women are beginning to question the status quo. That is why people think that people are changing the narratives of marriage. People are changing how marriages should be. Women cannot continue to die in the hands of their husbands, and you expect us to keep quiet. We are not keeping quiet anymore, because this is another Osinachi that is about to happen if we do not do anything about it. So for those people that will say, why did those children make a video of their father and making it viral? Well, I have this to tell you. It just shows your level of thinking. It just shows how low thinking you are. So I salute those children. I salute their bravery for standing up to their father, for their mom. So please, I want to encourage you guys, please make sure you make this video go viral. Make it go viral. Let it get to the appropriate authority. Please. Because if we are not careful, this is another Osinachi. This is another Chinyere Ogudoro that is looming. And we cannot continue to keep quiet. On that note, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please love, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.